In this video, we are going to cover why Qatar should have never been the host of the World Cup and all that is wrong with it. Also, stick around to the end to find out the biggest reasons why.
Welcome to Football Talk.
Millions of people are excited to watch the World Cup in Qatar, but why are so many people boycotting and showing so much hate towards it? Let's find out. The World Cup, for anyone that doesn't know, is the biggest sporting event in the world, with more than half the world watching at the last World Cup. That is 3.2 billion people. Means a whole lot more of... Anyway, the sport is loved, and the players are the most famous people in the world, including the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. That's why many countries around the world bid crazy amounts of money to host the World Cup, with Qatar bidding $800 million. The World Cup requires numerous stadiums and enough accommodation to fit all the tourists. However, everyone was shocked when Qatar was chosen in 2010. FIFA, the international federation that organizes the World Cup, is commonly known for being involved in scandals, with Qatar being the biggest. According to articles and many reports, Qatari officials bribed voters in order to secure being the host nation, with a whistleblower stating, one by one, we did the same thing with Anuma and Adamu. $2.3 million was offered to each member that evening in exchange for their vote. It was verbal, I never saw money. Not only was Qatar chosen through bribery, the conditions were clearly not ideal. The weather was too hot, and they did not have enough stadiums to facilitate the World Cup, and they also promised that they would welcome anyone, except for people who had different opinions from them, of course. For example, some of their rules such as no drinking, no public affection, women not being allowed to work, and no homosexuality are in place, and will be punished if seen doing so during the World Cup period, and punishable by jail time. Qatar has also been violating basic human rights since 2010. The workers building the stadiums were treated horribly, not being able to drink water or eat food, and working as long as 14-hour-long shifts. The workers had to endure so much suffering and pain for very little pay, and sometimes they didn't receive any pay. As a result, nearly 6,500 workers have died from a direct cause of working on these stadiums. Additionally, reports have come out that Qatar blackmailed big nations to not talk about the corruption or talk out in any way. If you're liking this video so far, like this video and subscribe. It means so much. Now, let's get back to the video. But this is not why I made this video. This video was to showcase how damaging it has been for the players and nations competing in this World Cup. The biggest reason why Qatar should have never been a host is due to the extreme heat that Qatar experienced. The World Cup had to be pushed back to November. The World Cup is usually held in June and July. However, if it were to happen in June or July, they would look like this. So FIFA decided to move it to November, so it would be more suitable for playing conditions, as well as having ACs in the stadium to cool it down. However, because of this, players have played far more games than usual, making it more likely to get injured, and that's exactly what happened. Countless high-profile players have been injured, including Marco Reus, Sadio Mane, Ben Chilwell, and many, many more. Players that have been seen crying coming off the pitch as they see their World Cup hopes and dreams fade away. These players have dreamt their whole lives to play in a World Cup, and would have done so if it was held in the usual period. This is pure corruption. FIFA have destroyed players' dreams and are ruining the beautiful game and event that we all love. What do you guys think of this? And let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll be making videos about the World Cup. So subscribe to Football Talk to see those videos. Peace.